Hello and welcome to this video on fiscal policy. In this video, we'll first explain what fiscal policy is. Second, we'll describe how fiscal policy influences aggregate demand. We will then explain the effect of fiscal policy on price level and real GDP. Let's first have a look at what fiscal policy is. Fiscal policy refers to actions by the government either by adjusting government spending or changing tax rates to influence an economy's performance. Remember the business cycle. The idea is that the government should play an active role in establishing steady growth of real GDP. That means in a boom that it wants to reduce growth, and in a slump it wants to increase growth to stabilize and stay focused on the trend. Let's look at our aggregate supply, aggregate demand model. On your screen you'll find a situation that we know as the inflationary gap. The economy is outperforming its long-run equilibrium. That means this is described as a boom. The government can use fiscal policy to slow down the economy, with the idea of shifting aggregate demand to the left so that it returns back to its long-run equilibrium. Remember, aggregate demand equals consumer spending plus investments plus government spending plus net exports. As soon as the government reduces government spending, it will reduce aggregate demand and cause this shift to the left. A second method is focused on consumption. The government can choose to increase direct taxes. Direct taxes are taxes on income or wealth. That means that by increasing the direct tax rates, consumer will have less buying power. This means that consumption will fall. Alternatively, the government can choose to change indirect taxes. Indirect taxes are placed on a good or a service. By using indirect taxes, the government increases the price of a good or a service, which means that the demand will fall. As total demand falls, so does consumption, and causes again a shift of the aggregate demand curve to the left. In short, if the government wants to slow down the economy, it will increase taxes and reduce government spending. The effect will be that real GDP growth and inflation will slow down. On the opposite side, if the government wished to boost the economy, the government will decrease taxes and increase government spending, resulting in real GDP growth and inflation increase. In our next video, Fiscal Policy in Practice, we'll have a look at how fiscal policy is used in Japan.